today. Again, as usual, explain a little bit about this week homework. This week homework is simpler than other weeks because I just ask you a direct feedback system, and I want you to draw a passive system that is mimic to the active system. That's all. This is a very simple problem. Then because this is on a single degree of freedom, on 1 degree of freedom, and I want you to derive the cross-loop equation of motion if it's on 1 degree of freedoms. Then I want you to compute the cross-loop eigenvalue. The cross-loop eigenvalue is also simple too. It's nothing but just the roots of the differential equations. Then from these roots, then you can compute we call damped frequencies and also natural frequencies. I have the definition of damped frequencies and natural frequencies. When we talk about the, and I think somewhere around in here, see the damped frequencies. You can see that we got damped frequencies omega d, and also we have the damping ratio. The damping ratio also defined in the last chapters. Response of dynamic systems. You just go back to check that note. And because this is, I consider this is some important homework, because this homework just lets you understand that we can have the cross-loop damped frequencies. If we assign the frequencies of cross-loop system, we also assign the damping ratio. For example, as I say, giving you the damped frequencies is identical to its natural frequencies, for example. That means I already assign you that my desired cross-loop frequencies. And also I say I have a desired damping ratio I want to do. Then what kind of feedback gains, what kind of this zeta C and Kc, that's zeta C and Kc, what kind of gain I need to have so that I can have a cross-loop system with the desired damped frequencies and damping ratio. Understand about that? So that means if I define my cross-loop responses, if I describe my cross-loop responses in terms of damped frequencies and damping ratio, all right, and then I can come back and compute what kind of gain zeta C and Kc I need to have to achieve my dynamic responses of the cross-loop system. Understand? So, in this case, means I'm giving cross-loop system eigenvalues in terms of, say, describe in terms of damped frequencies in in terms of damp frequencies, and damping ratio. Okay, that's given. That's my cross loop. Then I say compute the feedback gain delta C and KC. The feedback gain delta C and KC to achieve this, the dynamic response of the closed loop system. Okay. See, this problem really try to do this. I give you the closed loop system eigenvalues. That eigenvalue in terms of the damping frequencies and damping ratio, and I want you to compute the feedback gains to achieve the dynamic responses of the closed loop system. So that closed loop system is, I have this eigenvalue. So now you begin to learn how you do the controller design. And this technique we used to call Hall placement technique. We will talk about this technique very soon. Of course, the Hall placement technique won't be as simple as like this. It's the simplest case you can get. And I want you to do some exercise that to so that you can feel it. That's the purpose. So this design is the purpose for you to do. And there's a purpose, there's objective for this problem. Means just just for you to understand some simple technique of the purpose. Okay, it's very simple. If you do it, I bet you can do it less than 1 hour. Okay. All right. Have any question about this this problem? You?那个小明，你刚才看得清楚吗？
刚刚断了，现在应该可以。
现在可以了哈。
现在好了。
OK， 好。All right. So, I designed this problem so that it's simple and also give you concept. No problem, right? Any problem? Any problem for previous homework? No? Okay. Let's start talking about this, because today is going to be getting heavier. Some of the math that I need to be able to explain to you. All right. I think last week we finished with this very simple case, and we conclude that we must have the direct velocity feedback for direct feedback. We must have the velocity feedback to get the damping. We conclude that. and that is mimic to this, where I need to point out one thing. And this is still 1 degree of freedom. We talk about 1 degree of freedom. 1 degree of freedom means we have only one W. We have only one displacement. There's no second displacement in this system. Only one displacement we are talking about. So we have only 1 degree of freedom for this case. So for this 1 degree of freedoms, then we also talk about this. That means we must have the zeta. That means we must have the velocity feedback with positive zeta so that your energy will decay. The energy decay means initially you have some kinetic energies and it's going to shrink